One of my major crimes was when I did a song with Pastor Nathaniel Bassi. Because this man hates Pastor Nathaniel Bassi, you went as far as sponsoring fake news about an innocent child, my son, and you said my son was not my son. And you paid bloggers because you hate Pastor Jerry Eezee. You won't want me to go for his events. The people you fight, I must fight them with you. And when I ask you questions, why don't you like them? You start harassing me. You are not God and you cannot destroy me. You have bloggers. I have God.
Hello folks, my name as usual is Isaac and I want to welcome you back to our channel Hypes Media. This is Social Street, and like we always do, I'm here to feed you with the gist, the trending stories that is blazing on our airwaves and social media platforms. I know most of you may have heard about this trending issue concerning Chinwo, Judy K, and their former boss, Dr. Eezee. Matters Day, like Child Matters Day. So the issue has been trending for the past weeks, and it hasn't been easy for the former artist on Eezee record label, Eezee Global. I know most of you may have seen a lot of postings from Chinwo and Judy K. But today we want to talk about Chinwo. Maybe in a subsequent post, we'll also do a video about Judy K. So, somewhere last week, Dr. Eezee went to court. He said he wanted to clear his name about this blazing issue with regards to the contracts between his record label Eezee Global and his former artist Chinwo and Judy K as well. The matters chow. The matters chow. And you know, most of you know Dr. Eezee can talk. He's a talkative. Let me put it that way. The man can really express himself. So when he's saying something and you don't take care, you take his word. That notwithstanding, I'm not saying that whatever he came out to say, are lies. The issues are gradually unfolding. And until we are able to know all the issues surrounding this particular brouhaha, we can't say Dr. Eezee is right or Chinwo is right, or Eezee is wrong and Chinwo is wrong. So for us, we are just sitting in a small corner waiting for everything to unfold. But like I said, Chinwo made a post today, and Charlie, if the post came with a video, I'll let you listen and watch the video. When we come back, we'll delve more into it. I'll be right back shortly.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Chinwo Blessed. First, I want to say thanks to every one of you for your immense love and support. I never believed the day would come where I would sit here to share my story. For the sake of the body of Christ, I thought to bring some clarity to a lot of misleading news out there online about the Chinwo brand. A man said I sued him, came online, made videos to tarnish my image. He looked at me and said, I made you who you are and I will destroy you. I became scared of my life. It got to a point where I had to move from Lagos to Port Harcourt because this man made the environment toxic for me. I've endured bully. I've endured threats. Whatever he's doing on social media now is nothing compared to what I went through. This is not to paint him bad. He took me to court, came online to tell the public that I took him to court. Here are the documents. You took myself and Minister Judy K to court. And you're here playing the victim game. You bullied me, you threatened my life, you said you made me who I am and that you would destroy me. When you were the same person, how many lawyers have you changed now? Because you said you're going to deal with me, you have connections, you have money. What did I do? What have I done to you? I took you as a father. I was once your backup singer. I served you diligently. We signed a management contract in 2017. As we progressed, you tried to convince me to sign a 12-year contract, which I said no. Since then, you started acting funny, always toxic because I did not extend the contract. Immediately after my contract, I discovered you forged a new contract. Please tell the world what happened to the 2017 and the 2019 contract. You seized my royalties for 2 years. You're a bully. You're an oppressor. One of my major crimes was when I did a song with Pastor Nathaniel Bassi. Because this man hates Pastor Nathaniel Bassi, you went as far as sponsoring fake news about an innocent child, my son, and you said my son was not my son. And you paid bloggers because you hate Pastor Jerry Eezee. You won't want me to go for his events. The people you fight, I must fight them with you. And when I ask you questions, why don't you like them? You start harassing me. Because he had threatened me countlessly. You said you made me who I am and you have the power to destroy me. You are not God and you cannot destroy me. You have bloggers. I have God. The worst you can do is what you are doing. Like I said, what I went through working with you is nothing compared to what you are doing. You have bloggers, I have God. And I know that God will not let your plan come to pass. For his thoughts for me, they are of good and not of evil.
Okay, folks, I believe you have watched the video. How did you feel watching the video? What are some of the things that was running through your mind as you were watching the video? Did you feel the passion that Mercy Chinwo was speaking with? Well, let's go into the issue. So she made a post with the video you just watched. And this was her caption. She says, Part 1. I am overwhelmed with sadness every single day. And I cannot even explain it all. This burden is too heavy for me to bear. People call me names, accuse me unjustly, and paint me as someone I am not. They say I broke contract that I never did. Despite all the frustration, they label me as something I could never be. But I know the truth, and I know my God sees all. He is a God of justice, and he must rise for my sake. The Lord is a God who avenges. O God, who avenges, shine forth, rise up, judge of the earth, pay back to the proud what they deserve. This was a quote. She quoted it from Psalm 94, the verse number 1 to 2. My heart cries out to him because I believe he will fight for me and make the truth known. I leave it all in his hands. Let me say it lastly. Charlie. So you see, these are issues surrounding Mercy Chinwo and her former boss, Eezee and their record label, Eezee Global. So it's kind of it's a technical matter. So we will not go so deep into it. But for the purpose of this conversation, let's look at whatever Mercy has posted out there today. So she says, I'm overwhelmed with sadness every single day. One thing you may be asking yourself, say, why is Mercy saying that she's overwhelmed with sadness every day? According to Mercy Chinwo, from the video you just watched, her former boss has been sabotaging her career, her life for the past years. And she mentioned some key names, key personalities in her video. One of them is Pastor Jerry Eezee. The other person is Pastor Nathaniel Bassi. According to Mercy Chinwo, Her former boss does not like these personalities. And so anytime these people call her for programs, the boss will tell her, hey, you are not going anywhere. I am the boss. I made you who you are. And oh, you're rough. When you do fair, I cannot make you again. You see, we are all human beings. We can't speak like how God will speak. How can you tell your fellow human being that you made her and you cannot make her? Is this done? I'm asking you. Is this done? And is it even necessary? If you have an issue with someone, don't you think you should just sit down and resolve the issue amicably so that you all move on? Even if you plan to go your separate ways, I think that is done. We have all encountered these issues severally in our lives. It may be relationship, marriage, business. It happens. Sometimes things don't go on well between people, among people, and you settle it. That peace, that joy, that peaceful environment that both of the parties may be enjoying or used to enjoy in the past may not be there. But the most important thing is that you move on peacefully. You go your separate ways. Mercy go her separate ways. ECT goes his separate ways, so that business can go on as usual. But in cases where threats are made, it becomes so obvious to say one has a particular motive that you and I cannot tell. According to Mercy Chinwo, again, she says her former boss was the one who initiated that news that was circulating online that her son is the son of Pastor Nathaniel Abasi. This issue was everywhere. Everywhere. Wherever you go, you had to meet it online. And it was so bad. Painting your former artist this black, forgetting that this person also has a family. That is Mercy Chinwo's concern. According to Mercy, her former boss has been paying blogs, media people to circulate bad news about her. And this is what she said. She said, I know you have money. You have been paying bloggers and various blogs to say bad things about me. But as for me, I have nobody but only God. It is so sad. Like I said, the issue is still unfolding. This is Mercy Chinwo's part one, according to her. We don't know how the subsequent part will be, but we wait to see. We wait to listen. And like I said, the issue is still pending in the law court, so we cannot go too deep into it, because issues are all court, Charlie. If you don't take care, you'll be summoned. I don't want to be summoned. Me, I don't like matters. Since I'm in police station, and pay me one sem. So guys, let's leave it here. But one thing I want to ask you is, do we have to get to that place where we'll be calling each other's names when it comes to relationship with your bosses, couple relationship, family relationship? Do we have to get to that extent? that will be calling each other names. I mean, bad names. Do we have to get there? As Christians, especially, do we have to get there? These issues, according to Mercy Judike, it has gone through a lot of phases involving society, people, men of God, but you see where we are. They all didn't yield any good results. We hope for the better. I pray and hope, say, this issue will be resolved amicably so that Mercy can move on with her life. Because according to her, her life were in danger or was in danger, and she had to relocate. And this is not something. Guys, my name as usual is Isaac. Please, I'll plead with you, if you know this is the first time you are watching our videos or you are visiting our channel, kindly do us the honor by subscribing to our channel, and please don't forget to press the bell notification so that anytime we upload a new video, you also get a chance to do the watching and listening with us right here in the studio. Once again, thank you so much. I'll see you in our subsequent videos. It's a bye for now.